Hi guys. So, hello, what's going on, guys? I hope you all are having a good day. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate you guys so very much. Um, Sorry I didn't do your reading yesterday. I got a little busy. I got stuff I had to do with my grandson, and I got kind of caught up, and the day just got by me. So, we're here. We're gonna do a past life. Now, look, okay. Be patient with me, guys, okay? Because this is my first time doing a past life reading. And I've been thinking about this for a long time. I just haven't had the courage to do it. But Spirit has been leading me to do it, and I'm here, and I'm going to do this little past life for you guys. I hope it's not going to be too serious. I hope it kind of be fun. We're going to take a look and see what happened, um what you guys were in your past, okay? Like what job you had in your past life, what kind of person you was in a past life, a previous life, whatever, a previous life of yours. And we all know, if you are watching tarot, that we have been incarnated over and over again. Sometimes, we sign up to come down here for a mission. So this is just a little fun to see one of our past lives, on how we used to live and what we used to do, because I think it's really interesting, because one of my past lives, I know for a fact I was a traveler. And I know it because I love to travel now. So it's something in your life right now that you love to do, that it's like like it's your hobby. Like I would say it will be your hobby. But I love to travel. I love to go and see and look at different places and be on the open road. I love to drive and just see different landscapes and just different worlds. So yeah, we're gonna take a look and see what's going on with you guys, and hopefully it's a pretty good one. Not gonna be long, because I do have a lot of like well, not I have a lot, but my husband wanted to go and take a drive. We I talk about myself a lot on here. With me and my husband, we do go on a lot of drives and just to different places and stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. Hi, Queen Star Libra. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. Well, continue to have a great day. Thank you all for joining me. And hit the like button already, guys. Thank y'all. So I got a bunch of notes I'm going to be looking at. And yeah, we're going to go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. Remember to take what resonate, what don't, leave it behind, okay? So I got these cards right here. I'm going to shuffle and we'll go from there. I got some new cards as well. I'm going to try to work with. I got some new ones. And, we're going to learn together, okay? So, yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's go ahead and get started. Timestamps to be in the comments. Hi, Aries. Aries. What's going on, Aries? And this is past life. So with this one, Aries, you want to watch your south node, because your south node is who you were in a previous, before you came to this lifetime. So whatever your south node is what you would want to watch for this one, okay? So that's very important, guys, to watch your south node. Your south node is something that who you previously were in the life before this one, and who you are, who your traits that you're trying to like better. Okay, because you want to become your north node, and you want to get rid of those south node traits. So let's see what's going on, Aries. Who was Aries past life? Spirit, Aries past life. Let's bring in past life for Aries, Spirit. Show Aries what was going on, who they were previous life. This is a blank card. This is blank. I guess I'm gonna leave it in there. So let's see. Past life for Aries. Past life. Past life. Okay, I don't want to take all these. Well, okay. First we have law. I don't think I want to take it. We got law, then we got like an atheist. Well, whatever. Let's take them. See, look, you got the blank card came out for you. So, look. Some of you, Aries, in your past life could have been a judge, or you had something to do with law. A policeman, a judge, a lawyer, something to do in the court system. So if you, Aries, in your life right now, you have a desire to be like a lawyer or a policeman or a judge or somebody that sets down any laws, then that's what you did in a previous life. Some of you. Look, even with revolution as being right here, as a war or uprising person, somebody that was involved in like maybe you were a soldier, Aries. Maybe some of you were like at the forefront of a in the military, and some of you it's like you laid down the law, like revolutionary almost. You were probably like a like Dr. Martin Luther King or somebody, one of those people that kind of like set down an example or set down the law and led people to conquer something. And then we have Buddhist on here. So it's some of you, I'm seeing a lot of faith. Some of you could have been like a preacher. Some of you could have been this say mystics or spiritualists, Christianity. And then we got the blank card. So it's like you fought in the war. You were a judge. Like you were a leader. You were a leader. And it's like it led to, because this says childhood trauma. So abandonment. Some of you in your previous life had some abandonment issues and trauma. And with war being here, you can definitely see how that would like connect with trauma, because like you were involved in like a bunch of like war, like putting down the law, like leading a evolution or something. So some of you are strong within that. You're a very spiritual person with this. Like you prayed a lot. And some of you lost like a lot of time in your previous life. Like, I don't know why I just heard like a concussion. Like some of you maybe lost your memory because of childhood trauma or any kind of trauma and abandonment and abuse. Like I see like this is as being like a rough like soldier life. Like people put you on display, like they took orders from you. Like maybe some of you fought in a revolutionary war or something, or some of you were like back like in like just like led an evolution. Like some of you was like the Martin Luther King or the um who's that, like the Muslim guy, you know, y'all, them leaders, those people. Like that's what some of you were previously probably like. Let's get one card from here that's gonna clarify some of this. Let's see. Okay, six, strength. See, exactly. Like some of you guys were real tough, like very strong and authoritative, and you have to be, you had to be strong to lead wars, you know, and to like live in an evolution or a time to where like people looked up to you, like Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, like those type of people, like Muslim. Yeah, some of you definitely could have been Muslim. And you know, you had to be strong to go through that time in those times. If you grew up in like the slavery time and all that type of stuff, like especially like you going through a war, like some of you like left to go to war at an early age. And it's kind of, you kind of feel like that in you right now, Aries, to where like war doesn't mean anything to you. Like you're some of you, whoever I'm talking to, you're ready to go to war like right now, and it won't even matter. Like you're ready for, you're up for the fight. And you know, that's how I feel about some of you. Like, yeah. Do I want to pull these? Let's get one of this last oracle, and then I'll go to the next one. Yeah, like since you came on newborn, I was just about to say some of you were like born for war. Like you were born to like lead, and you were born to like to be a leader. You were born to be a revolutionary, you know, person. Like it's just in you, you know. I'm seeing some of you from even like the age of 8, you knew how strong you were. Like you can remember far back with you as being like an 8-year old and just being like ready. Like you knew that you had a purpose in your life, you know, like you knew that you were gonna lead your people to you know, you were gonna lead your people to victory, okay? Let's get this last divine beloved and then we'll move on. That was very interesting, Aries, with your past life. This say longing. I offer my deepest desires. Change me, divine beloved, into one who offers you my deepest longings, trusting you know exactly how to handle them. Let me know my wholeness and freedom most of all. See, some of you is like your freedom. Like you have to be free. Like you've been chained down in this past life, leading wars and bringing people to justice, you know, and fighting the Revolutionary War, fighting a good fight, you know, whatever, for so long. It's like now you want freedom most of all. And you, Aries, don't take shit from anybody. You're just a true warrior. That's what you were. Okay. That's what I got for you, Aries. Okay, starting out okay. So let's see, Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. Let's tap into your past. Who were you in your past previous life? Okay, watch your south node, guys, as well as your sun sign. Make sure you watch your south node placement. Let's see, Taurus. Taurus, previous life, past life, spirit, Taurus. Oh, my back is itching me so bad. What the heck? I need to put some lotion on. Okay, Taurus, let me see what you got, Taurus. You got, oh, this is, Let me see. You got this um Buddhist card as well, like Aries did. So you got mystic, Buddhist, Christian, hermit, and over here we got technology, technological disaster, use of technology, technological progress, and abuse of technology. So some of you Tauruses in your previous life, you were very good with like I'm almost seeing, since this say technology, like a bunch of machines. Like maybe some of you were like worked in warehouses, or some of you, this to me looked like a smart person, Taurus. Like you were very good with like scientists kind of like stuff is what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Cause like mechanic, um like you were good with your hands, with creating things, like making I just heard hardcore equipment, like chains, because I see like a chainsaw on here and I see a bunch of metal. Like some of you Taurus is probably were like I was gonna say miners. You know how people used to work in the mines? I don't know if people still do that type of work. But some of you may did like oil work, oil rigs or something, worked out for oil rig or something. Like you were very technical with whatever, with what you had to do. This was somebody, Taurus, that had to be really, really like smart and dedicated and and patient. With this mystic over here, I'm seeing, and Buddhist, I'm seeing somebody that had to be real patient with the things that they did in their previous life. This is a chain. These are chains. It seems like you were a good craftsman like person. Like you made like bicycle parts, you made car parts, you made stuff for like a oil boat or oil rig or something, or you made equipment for like people that mine. So maybe, I don't know if you feel like that, Taurus, like today, that you're a very like crafty person. You probably got today in your present, you probably got a good skill for putting things together. You know, some of you may work offshore, like do some kind of offshore work. But yeah, I see a lot of like, some of you could be mechanics right now, but you were very technical with what you did. You had to be very patient and some like namaste type of like person. Like there were no like mess ups like where you worked at. You had to be on point and precise with the things that you did in your previous life, Taurus. Like you had to be very focused. And I'm seeing a lot of you like meditated a lot, because we got the Buddhist out here, and then the mystic. You know, mystic. You are very like in tune with your skills. A mystic and a Buddhist, and a hermit is somebody that goes like deep within and find their passions. And this was your passion, was making things. So you were a good skillsman person, a good crafter, good craftsman. Like that's what you did in your past life. Like, you know, you were really good with making iron. You know, give me a card for this for Taurus. We we got the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. No, this is the Five of Wands. So see, like this girl like is sitting here, and these people got like money and change, and they got coins. I'm still seeing a lot of iron on here. Like you probably made the wheelchair. Like you probably had something to do with like coming up with how to make a wheelchair or something because of all the moving parts that's on the wheelchair. So you probably had something to do with making stuff like that. And then this Five of Wands, I'm looking at this Five of Wands like you were kind of like a know-it-all person, like like real smart know-it-all type of person, Taurus. But you knew your work, okay, and like you were very skilled at what you did. Like you didn't waste any time with anything that you didn't have to. You know, Taurus, even in your previous life, you didn't waste no time with nothing that wasn't good, that wasn't gonna like help you out in the end, because you had other like more important stuff to do on your mind, and you didn't want to clutter your mind with BS. Like you were a good person, Taurus, that like no, I don't see nobody like messing with you like in your previous life. Like people like looked at you as somebody that like would help them make something if they needed it. But it was like nobody wanted any conflict with you. Nobody wanted to cross your path unless it was important. You were that type of person, Taurus. Like, yeah, people like saw that you like didn't have time for anything but focus and work because your job didn't allow you to be out of focus. Okay, so yeah, that's what the type of person you are, like a mechanic or something within the technical field. Like I don't know, I just see a bunch of like steel and shit. Some of you could have been steel workers. Some of you may are be steel workers in your life right now. You may work with a lot of like stuff, like maybe you work do road work. I just heard road work, or maybe some of you worked on the railroad, you know. You know, but I see just wherever you are, like you have a desire to be around a lot of iron, you know. I don't know all the technical terms like you do for Taurus, but some of you, like in your previous life, that's what you did. You worked around a lot of iron. Let's get your last card for you. Okay, guys. I hope this is resonating, guys. Hopefully, you know, I'm sure I'll get a little bit better with this stuff. So let's see. Adventure. See, you were a type of person that took a lot of adventures. Change me into one who rides the tide happily. So like I said, did I mention that some of you could have worked offshore or on an oil rig or something, trusting where I am being led. And then lead make me think of you being around a lot of lead, because ain't rust is like lead and type of stuff like that. So even when everything doesn't make sense, you make it make sense. You see what I just said? Even when something don't make sense to other people, towards you are that type of person in your past life, you made it make sense. Like a lot of people would look at that stuff and be like, I don't know where to begin. But you would look at it, Taurus, and it would fascinate you. Like that's what you wanted to do. Like it was fascinating. Like, let me make these chains so I can hook this up together, and I can take it apart, and I can put this back together. Like that's the type of person that you were in one of your previous lives, Taurus. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and move on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Let's see. Let's tap into who you were in your previous life, in a past life. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I just heard see you next lifetime. I don't know what's going to come out for Gemini. Let's see. Let's see. Gemini in a past life. Gemini in your past life. Okay. This blank slate keep coming out for everybody, so I'm gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna put the blank slate to the side. So the first card we got, Gemini, for you, oh my goodness, is fire disaster. Volcano, forest fire, city fire, explosion. So some of you could have been a firefighter, okay? Some of you could have been in the wildlife fighting fires and just hot passionate about that. And then also, y'all also, we got, you see that murder. Gemini, we got murder for you. We got murder, suicide, murderer, witness. So with this, Gemini, some of you could have lost your life in a forest fire, or some of you could have lost your life like around a volcano, you know, like you could have lost your life in a fire, a house fire, this say a forest fire. Some of you could have lost your life in an explosion, Gemini. And also, you know, some of you on the, you know, could have been murdered. Or some of you could have been the murderer. I need to pull some cards on this. There I see suicide. Oh my goodness, Gemini, like your previous life, this past life right here, this say poison. Some of you could have been poisoned. So it seems, so some of you, I don't know, you could have an issue. I just heard that some of you Geminis may have an issue with like depression and have maybe thought about suicide a couple times. I mean, you know, like that's, you know, I'm sorry to hear that, you know. You, there are a lot of like, I know like people you can talk to if you guys are feeling like I hate to say that suicidal word, but it came out for you, Gemini. You know, like talk to somebody, you know, um a spirit guide, a therapist, a psychologist or something to help you with that. If that's, if you have been feeling like that, you know. But that's, this is previous life. So I'm going to leave it back at previous life. But some of you yeah, you could have been like firefighters or save the forest. I just heard save the forest. You could have like worked, you know, like in the forest or around volcanoes. If you were one of these type of people, Gemini, that worked around volcanoes, that's exciting, you know, to do that. I just saw like Middle Ages or something. Um, Dang, on the back of this card it just say suicide on, even on the back of this card, and this is different stuff. So some of you, let's get a card for you, because I just see like some of you in your previous life, I'm so sorry to say, Gemini, but you probably committed suicide, or I don't know, or either, I don't know. Let me see. Let me get a card out here for this. Oh, Gemini. So let me see. I just see, let me see. Some of you Geminis could have a lot of fire placements in your chart. You could be like a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, moon, or rising, or definitely north node. Not north node, but south node. Let's see. Let me get a card for this. And all these cuts. Let me see. Give me one card for this situation out here. Ace of Pentacles. That's kind of like right on the money. Like some of you I'm seeing, this is like rich, okay? Because I see this big house back here. So some of you in your previous life were, I'm seeing rich. Like you had a lot of time on your hand. Like you traveled to all these places like this, Gemini. You travel to all these places. You like volcanoes were fascinating to you. Like you like the heat, you like the passion, you like the fire behind it. You like to see stuff explode. Like you were just like one of them people that liked to live your life on the edge, okay? Gemini, you lived your life on the edge. With you living your life on the edge and all this fire out here and you just going like doing stuff, you could have very well been murdered. Like you could have overstepped your boundaries and somebody could have poisoned you. Oh my goodness, like this is like CIA type of stuff, Gemini. Some of you could have been in the CIA or something. I'm seeing some of you could have been like a witness in a murder trial or something, and you could have like somebody could have poisoned you so you wouldn't be able to like be a witness in the trial or some shit. Y'all had some fascinating lives, Gemini. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you kind of feel like if you watch a lot of Law and Order or CIA movies or Bone, and what the hell is that show called? Bones? Is it a show called Bones? I don't know. Maybe you watch that show or something. Like that shit fascinates you. Maybe you're somebody that's passionate about like drugs. Maybe some of you Geminis might be passionate about drugs. Maybe some of you are a pharmacist. Maybe some of you are a street pharmacist. Oh, Gemini. Oh my goodness. Some of you may be a legal drug dealer. Some of you may be illegal drug dealers. And it's like you like you live your life on the edge, okay? That's how you lived your life on the edge in a previous life. Like you were all about the fires and the fast-paced life, and you know you were all about mystery. Some of you could have been like a detective, and like you know, solve murders and stuff in your previous life, Gemini. But and this girl is going down the path, so it's like that's your path, like that's where your path led you to, you know, to a lot of like fires and mysteries and shit. Like you were bad when your past life, like you had a big desire to like live your life, Gemini, in the past, and that's what you did. And you kind of lived it on the edge, you know. It was like it sounded like, Gemini, you said like we all gotta die someday, kind of like this the type of person you were. So you lived your life on the edge, you know. Anybody that's being around volcanoes erupting, hell, you probably was the one of the people that went down into the volcano to erupt it and to study it, to see how hot the lava was and climb the mountain and shit. Hell, it seemed like this the type of person you were, like just you know, out there on the edge. Lord, that's just like a Gemini. Oh my goodness, let's get your last card. I was looking through this deck and I saw murder, and I'm like, murderer, like, oh my goodness, like I hope that don't come out. And look at Gemini, got the murderer card. Like some of you probably were serial killers. Shit, I mean, hell, you know, I mean, and then you know how those people that put like parts, who is that guy? Put people parts in a jar and keep them on the shelf to go and look back like that's my fourth kill or this is my fifth kill. I don't know, like you were just kind of like one of those type of people, like oh Gemini. Oh, so look, if the You know, hopefully you left all that in your past, Gemini. You didn't bring that to your present. You know, you left all that psychotic stuff in your past. Oh my goodness, Gemini. Clarity is my birthright. Look, y'all, they say it's my birthright. Like, O M to the G. Okay, this say change me into who remembers in every moment my true self. Love, light, wisdom, and divinity. You always are gonna be your true self, Gemini. So some of you have that fire and that passion within you right now to snap on a, I often say snap on a bitch real quick. So I don't know, like Geminis, yeah, don't snap on anybody. You know, you. Okay, Gemini. I can't even say anything. I'm speechless. It's like I don't want to say anything because I'm scared to. Like I'm speechless. Like, yeah. Okay, Gemini, I love you. That's what you were. And oh my goodness, your previous life, like a psycho killer type of person. I don't know. You know, fire, I mean, on the upside, firefighter, like fires. What do you call those people that are fire starters? You could have been one of those people that started fires, like one of those people. I don't forgot what you call ecliptic. Is that what? I don't know. Anyway, love you, Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Cancer, let's tap into your past life. Let's tap into your past life, Cancer. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in and hitting the like button, sharing and subscribing, guys. I appreciate you. Is that what it was? Very happy Mondays. Hi, girl. Yeah, one of those people that like to start fires. Thank you for joining me, love. I hope you're having a good day. Continue to have a good day. Let's see what Cancer, that's what it is. One of those, yeah, those pyro maniacs that like to start fires. That's what. Oh, Gemini. Let me do another timestamp for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Past life for Cancer. Past life for Cancer. What was Cancer up to in one of their previous lives? Cancer. What were you up to in a previous life? Okay, we have... Oh, we got leadership and defender for you, Cancer. We got leadership and defender. Leave it up to Cancer to come out here and be a leader and a defender. This says a leader, you were a ruler, okay? Not only were you a leader, but you were a ruler and you were a boss, okay? Like you were a king, okay? Or a queen, honey, okay? And you were a defender of your village. Okay, you were a knight, you were a bodyguard, a special intelligence, okay? Some of you Cancers were like the king, okay, the ruler of your kingdom. So you like were at the, like, you had an army behind you, Cancer. Like you had people following you into battlefield. Okay. You had people like, I'm seeing you like with bows and arrows and shit. Have y'all ever watched them old like shows like where people like fight with bows and arrows and they had to make the tar and put the tar on the slingshot and sling it out over the castle and set it on fire? Like you're one of those type of people. Like you're one of those type of people, Cancer, to like what was the name of those shows? Like dragon shows, something like that, where you were like ride the dragons and type of shit. Like you were you were one of those people. Like, what's the name of this show? It's one of my favorite shows. Like, winter is coming. Winter is coming. Like that shit, man. That was my jam right there. I'd be glad, man. I could watch that show over and over again. But you trained dragons. You got down, fought at the forefront of the damn war and shit. Like, you were a leader, okay? Like, you led the wars. Like, yeah, that's what you did. Shit. Some of you, this say special intelligence, so some of you could have been like a CIA agent, or some of you, yeah, Game of Thrones. Very happy Mondays. That's it, girl. Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's my jam. Some of you lived back in the Game of Thrones days, honey, and you were like the fucking warrior. Like, that's what you did. You were good as fuck with a bow and arrow. So some of you may like to play darts, like throw those darts. Like, now, hell, some of you probably like bow and arrows. Like when you go hunting, some of you could have been good hunters. Cancer, some of you may like to go and hunt, and you got your a bow and arrow, because it's more quieter than that loud ass gun. But I love guns. I'm a Cancer, so some of you could like guns. I love well, guns. I have a couple. My dad has a bunch, and I always told him, like, make sure that you know, God forbids, whenever I want his guns, like, those are mine, like. But anyway, yeah, some of you could be fascinated by guns, and you know, you are a good warrior, you are a good fighter. I'm seeing some of you got like your war clothes on, like, look like knight in shining armor type of shit, man. Like, yeah, let me clarify this. Let me get one card and clarify. Karen, so that was real interesting. I like that. Like, you wasn't the, like, the king or the queen, but you were the king and the queens, like you were an emperor. Like, you were ready for anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you were. Like, yeah, let's see. Give me one card to clarify this. Oh, Nine of Pentacles, single, independent. You know, people on Game of Thrones, like, when people like led wars and stuff, like when they was like leaders and stuff, a lot of those people were single, because they were always gone off to war, and they didn't want to have a wife and a kid behind if they got killed, you know. So a lot of those people stayed single because this was their life. The war was their life. Like, they didn't want to have kids and a wife and all that type of stuff unless they got hurt and got out, and then they sought to have a wife, you know. So yeah, this was you just single and independent and out there and just like fighting the damn war shit, like, by yourself, okay, enjoying the fruits of your labor with the money that you made. Some of you had a lot of concubines. Y'all know them concubines. Some of you, you know, being the leader in a war, you could have had a lot of concubines. I'm not gonna say whores, but you could have had a lot of concubines. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah, Cancer. So that's what you did. See, the protector, the fighter, the defender. Like, you were good, like, with that type of stuff. Like, that's what you did. You lived to fight. Okay, Cancer. Some of you, that's what you did. You were a defender. You lived for that type of shit. Okay, you were the knight in shining armor. Some of you could have been good. Some of you could have been bodyguards, you know, a protector of your queen, of a lady. Some of you could have been a bodyguard of a celebrity or something. I don't know. Back then, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Cancer. Warrior fighter. Let's see. Let's get your last card. Oh man, everybody's been a little different so far. Okay, last card for Cancer. Last card for Cancer. Let's see. You have emotions, just like a Cancer with these emotions. Change me into, and I got these cards because they all start out with change me, because this was past, so you want to be changed from your south node to your north node. I mean, kind of. This say change me into one who can easily access all my feelings. Because being a warrior fighter, you absolutely had to have zero feelings. Like you could kill at an instant, at a split second. Like if you didn't, like they were gonna kill you because you were in the war. This say, change me into one who can easily access all my feelings. Let me bless and release anger, resentment, or bitterness, okay? May I release any emotions that block happiness and contentment. So release all that, Cancer. Leave it all back in that past life, okay? Even though you are a leader today, okay, in the present moment, you're not a fighter or warrior. Okay, some of you probably in this present life have PTSD, Cancer. You know, I hope that you are seeking help for that, for that PTSD. Um so yes, and you know, I hope that you're getting the best care and the best help that you can for that. So you can be able to heal your emotions, you know, and that anger from the previous life. Don't bring it to your present life. I know Cancer is sometimes like our emotions get the best of us, and it's hard. Like we can hold on to that anger and that resentment and you know that bitterness, and we just close up and we won't hurt nobody, so we won't kill nobody, so we go into our shells. But hopefully we're releasing that and we're in our happy place for the most part. Okay. All right, Cancer. Excuse me. 1 second. Okay. All right, Cancer. Thank you for that. Okay, let's move on to Leo. Leo, who were you previous life? What did you do? See, I see like Cancer didn't have a choice but to kill. It seems like Gemini just did it because they were good at it. Like they were like psychotic. Okay. Leo. Okay. Leo, what's up with you previous past life? What you had going on? Is this another blank one? This is another blank one. A lot of blank slates, okay? A lot of blank slates. That means, to me, a lot of these blank slates mean this was previous. You have the choice to live your life how you want to live it in this present, okay? It sound like they were psychotic to me. Like, I don't know, body parts in jars and stuff. I don't know. Some Gemini, I mean, we all have a past. Leo, let's see what your past was. Let's see what your past was, Leo. One of your previous lives. Y'all, I know that this super blue moon has brought this reading out of me, this past life stuff. Like you guys, y'all better listen to y'all, tap into your intuition. Like I've been anyway, let me stop. Come on, Leo, what's going on? Okay, Leo, what you got? City dweller. And here go this technological card again. You got social. Look at this. This is just like a Leo, guys. Listen. This says socialite. working class, innkeeper, shop owner, okay, and city dweller. So this is just like a Leo to be at the forefront of, the in the city and want everybody to look at them being all business like and type of shit. Like I can see this definitely as being a Leo, like want the attention of the city. They're popular, and they're very social elites. They're in the city, people know them. Like some of you guys, this say shop owner, so some of you own your own shops in your previous lives. Some of you were just hard-earned working class people with this technology card here. Some of you were innkeepers. You had your own hotels. Ooh, because when I see innkeeper, that to me, like, it seems like you had your own hotel. Like, some of you could have ran a brothel. I don't know why I want to say you guys ran a brothel, because we're talking about past, okay? So, go with me on that. Some of you had those brothels and those working class citizens came into your brothel, and got them some ladies, and you were that type of person. Maybe I'm seeing like a pimp, a pimp tress. Leo, some of y'all were pimps. Oh Lord, Leo. Leo said, "Yeah, I slapped a couple hoes back in my day." Oh, where did that come from, Leo? Oh, Leo said, "Yeah, okay." Like you are a well-known person, Leo. You a world well-known person in your community, okay? And say city dweller. Like I see like ladies walking up and down the street, and you were like in charge of those ladies walking up and down that street dwelling in the city. Like and you were very technical about it, okay? Like you was one of those that didn't play. Some of you just, you know, had your own shops, okay? You had a great little shop, and you were a social butterfly, and people loved Leo, okay? Because Leos are social butterflies. Leos are popular, they're well known in the communities, so that's what I got for you, Leo. Let's get one card to clarify this pimp and pimptress. So I'm somewhat of a pimp. I just heard like I'm somewhat of a pimp, somewhat. Somewhat of a pimp. Oh, look, y'all, I kid you not. I watched this video on Facebook, and it was two guys that were arguing. Well, they wasn't arguing. It's pretty much one. But anyway, the guy was telling the other guy, check your bitch, don't check me. And he was like, the other dude was like, don't come to my house no more. And the dude said, yeah, I'm going to go over there later on because I puts it down. I puts it down. And he said, well, she told me to come back tonight because she going to cook me some cornbread, cabbage greens, macaroni and cheese, and pig feet. He said, and when you come, you just might not get in. Don't check me, check your bitch. So yeah, definitely some of you were some pimps and pimptresses. Oh my gosh, check your bitch. He said, check your bitch, don't check me, because I puts it down. He said, apparently you ain't doing something right. Apparently you ain't doing something that, that you, I don't know. But yeah, I know I watched the video this morning. That was funny. Give me a card to clarify this pimp in distress. The Hermit and the High Priest. not the Hermit and the High Priestess. High Priestess, why you come out here being one of these like okay. Now we all know that the High Priestess. Okay, so this is a man and a lady, okay? Hermit and the High Priestess, okay? And they both start with the H, what could be some two ho-hos. But look, we're not gonna call the Hermit and the High Priestess hoes. We're not gonna do that. You know, that's we're not gonna do that. Oh, okay, we're not gonna do that, but I mean, she is like, I mean, oh, the pimptress. Y'all better stop your mess out here, Leo. Leo pimping hoes and men, okay? Leo. Okay, Leo. You were bad in your previous life. It was like, this is ridiculous, okay, Leo. Like, you had your brothel, okay? That's what you ran. You ran it well. That's what you were. I'm sorry. It's what you did. You did. Oh, you disguised it as a shop. Maybe you disguised it as a spiritual shop. Like, people could come in and get their like spiritual readings, and also could get their happy ending at the well. At the well, not at the well. Wait, we're not gonna talk about the woman at the well. Wait, was she a? Wait, didn't she have something to do with the lady at the well? Wait. Okay, guy, you're taking me too fast with this guy. You're taking me too fast. Like, hold on. Like, why are we going back biblical? Like, this go all the way back to biblical days. Like, touching the lady that was bleeding a lot. Like, why am I talking about this? Like, Leo, like, why are you being? Okay, so I'm seeing somebody with a filthy mouth, okay, a filthy, dirty mouth, okay. Like, this high priestess got this apple out here, and it's like a lot of like pimp behavior. This is a lot of pimp behavior. I'm getting a lot of. I just got a lot of bad, vulgar stuff in my head. I'm trying not to say it, but it's like a lot of vulgar things that you are doing out here with this high priestess and this hermit. I mean, like, yeah, that's what you were, a pimp, okay? You were a pimp, okay? Pimp down. Hoes, pimps in distress. You were a pimp, a pimptress. My goodness. Okay, you were the, yeah, Leo. You were the high priestess over your hoes and your bitches. Okay, like, you, a brothel is women, isn't it? In a brothel, just women. So yeah, some of you, yeah, this is. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's get your last card, because look at strength. I'm not. Look at strength, Leo. That's make make me ready to call on you in even the most confusing situations, large or small. Let me include you. May I lean on your strength, knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. Oh, so Leo, look at you. You like had all of your bitches to lean on you. Like, they came to you when they needed something. They couldn't go to nobody else, because at this point, Leo, you pretty much own them, okay? Like, they worked for you. They were happy. Like, that was y'all team. That's what y'all did together. Like, you were the, the pimptress, over your brothel with your bitches in the walking the streets. city dwell in the streets. Okay, Leo, bye. Oh my gosh. Leave it up to Leo to come out here and talk about poor behavior. Virgo. Oh, Virgo. What's going on, Virgo? Oh my goodness, Virgo. Virgo, let's see. Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Okay. Oh my goodness, Virgo. I hope that card don't come out. Okay, let's see. What is all this, Virgo? Virgo, you got, oh my goodness, Virgo. Look at what you got, Virgo. You got banishment and exile and servant. Oh my goodness, Virgo. You got exiled, forced underground, disowned, banished, and shunned. And then you got housework, child care, indentured, I don't even know what that is, servitude, and a servant. Oh my goodness, Virgo. This looks like somebody that was outcasted in their previous life. This looks like somebody that was banished. Somebody that was banished from their home to become a servant for somebody else. So it looked like you were forced to leave where you stayed and you was forced to leave and go work for somebody else. This looks like slavery kind of type of like stuff, Virgo. You're going back to like slavery, like ancestors, like type of like thing, Virgo. Some Virgo today, like you could be like, I always see Virgo as like a earth angel or something, but it's like you kind of like remember how you were like forced from your family to go with another family. I don't know, very happy Mondays, but I mean, look at that girl, like she's sitting down there like she was banished and from her home, and then she was forced to be a maid at somebody else's house that wasn't treating her right, and her head is bandaged and looks like some abuse. Like, I don't know, Virgo. I'm so sorry. Like, this is awful. Like forced to like live. I see like outside in one of those little old like house light things, and I don't know, Virgo, like a maid, like I look at this show called like The Happy Marriage. I think I told you all about it once before, but it was like this girl that was born into a family that had powers, but she didn't have powers. And her older sister, well, her mom had passed and her dad had remarried. And him and that lady had a daughter. And that daughter ended up coming out. I think she lied about having powers. But anyway, the other girl, she told her little sister, she was like, well, she told her big sister because the girl was older than her. She said, I got the powers and you don't. So they kind of like looked down on her because she didn't have the like powers, and they kind of like abandoned her and pushed her out. So I kind of feel like that's kind of like the life that you had, Virgo. Like you were just like the black sheep of the family, and they like banished you a lot. Like they left you behind a lot, or they left you to do the housework all the time, and they left you to clean up and all and stuff. Virgo, that's kind of like what I get with you, like in your previous life. Like it was sad for you, and it's sad with me talking about it. Like maybe some of you sold, like you had to do all the sewing, you had to do the cooking, all the housework. And you were just so sad. Like, Virgo, this is sad. Oh my goodness. Give me a card to clarify this for Virgo. Oh man, Virgo. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Very happy Mondays. Like I can see why they would go and stay in hermit mode and stay away from people so much, because they just used to the abandonment. Oh man, Virgo. Let's clarify this. Give me one card to clarify this for Virgo. See, like not the little girl in the wheelchair. See, kind of just like help, like a very good person and always helping other people, but nobody was never around to help you. But yet you still gave and gave and gave, because that's just the type of person that you were. And Virgo, like all that good you did in your previous life, it eventually came back around to you. Because on that show that I was watching, the girl eventually married into a family that loved her and was rich. So, you may have went through all those hard times, Virgo, in your past life, but you eventually married rich, okay? And now all those people are envious and jealous of you, okay? Because you're no longer the servant and doing the housework. You have servants and housework. And I don't even see you as being the type of person that would have servants and stuff. It's just that you are so happy to be like on the other side of the spoon. And that's why you're getting all your blessings, Virgo, huh? So, yeah. I'm sorry, Virgo. I'm so sorry. Let me get your last card from Virgo. Last words for Virgo. Oh, see, you got two. Okay, we're gonna do them both. We got balance and balance and competition. Okay, my needs will be met, and I am yours alone. So your needs will be met. This say change me into one who can fully offer my schedule to you, so my life can be in balance. See, that's you being that servant, man. Oh my goodness. Let me take rest whenever necessary, trusting that one way or another, all needs will be met. You are just serving your community, Virgo. You are a humanitarian in real life. Change me into one who can trust that you are alone, that you alone are the source for all. Free me from the illusion of scarcity and competition. Let me trust that all needs are richly met. I am yours alone. See, Virgo, like that's you. Like you know that your needs are going to be met. You're just a perfect example of the good you do will come back to you. Okay, even though you were like banished and in exile, and people like black sheep you out of the family, you knew that the good you did was going to come back to you, and that's what you rested on, and that's what you relied on, Virgo. So your life ended up turning good, being good. Okay. Oh, Virgo, love ya. Libra. Libra. What's going on with Libra? Who were you in your past life Libra. Y'all, thank y'all for joining me. I hope this reading is interesting to you guys. I'm gonna eventually, like, this is my first one, guys, so don't give up on me. I hope it's interesting to you. You know, the more I do, the better I'll get, okay? Ashe. So thank you guys for witnessing my very first read. So a year from now, or 2 years from now, we can go back, we can all laugh and be like, yo, I remember when you did your first past life reading. Like, so, okay. What's going on, Libra? Libra, past life. Okay. Oh, we got, Libra, we got ritual sacrifice, and we got ice disaster. So you were somebody, Libra, that was way back, like I see, like in ancient time. Like I'm seeing like before dinosaurs. Like this is like I'm seeing like Egypt. Well, what the hell? I'm seeing Egypt and tombs and the Ice Age and stuff. For you, Libra, like this say ritual priest. This say human sacrifice. This say cannibal, Ice Age, blizzard, hypothermia, and hell, ice disaster. So I'm seeing you, Libras, as somebody that maybe was like a ice queen, you know, a ice princess, like you had control over the weather. Like I'm seeing one of you like being like that. I keep getting a lot of Game of Thrones stuff, but some of you like that ice queen, like Frozen, like you could turn things, like you could freeze stuff. Like you had one of those powers that you could like do a ritual and you could like freeze stuff. Like, yeah, like you were one of those, like you were a cold-hearted like person, like, you know, those people like a cold-hearted snake, a cold-hearted looking, what this song, no, that ain't what this song say. A cold-hearted snake, look into his eyes. Uh-oh. I don't know. That's probably all wrong. But I always get songs wrong. I can't never get the words right. But it looked like you're one of those type of people, Libra, that like had the power to freeze stuff. Like you could freeze time and go back in time, and like you could like turn, like if it was a fire, you could turn it into ice. Like you had control over the weather. Like you were maybe a weather princess or something. Like you had like, if you got mad, you could make it hail. You could make it like shit freeze over. Like you were one of those people that was like just cold. Like I'm seeing some of you like doing a ritual like numbing something and ice, and it was just ice everywhere. I think, yeah, cold-hearted snake. I don't know. Oh, that's exactly what I got in my head. Like that Paula Abdul, cold-hearted snake. Like that's some of you Libras. Okay, you could have been that type of person, or you could have been somebody that like worked in the mountains, or was like a mountain climber, or you like was a ice rescuer, like you rescue people from ice or something, or you knew Isis, like with this ritual. Like, do y'all know who Isis is, Libra? You should look up Isis. ISIS. You know, look up Isis. Like a ritual sacrifice, because this Isis most definitely did a sacrifice, like a ritual like thing. Like you guys should look at that. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Like Ice Age. And then this is a boat out here, so some of you may have like travel like north, Atlanta, all that type of stuff, like on the boats. And Like, that's what you did. Like, you were out on a boat, like you were a captain. Like that Titanic stuff. Like, maybe you were on the Titanic. Maybe y'all was one of them that was on the Titanic. Maybe you were Jack, you know, you oh Lord, maybe you're like Jack. Maybe you stood at the end of that boat and you threw your ring over that boat. Like, maybe you were like one of those, you know, maybe, I don't know, shit. Let's get one. Let's, let's Jack. What are you guys like? Do y'all know a Jack? Jack. Oh Lord. Give me something to clarify this ritual priest. This a ritual priest. So some of you probably did exorcisms. Oh my goodness. Some of you Libras, I don't know, maybe you was a co-star in one of those movies, like the exorcism. Some of y'all did exorcisms. Libra, you were one of those priests that did. Okay, Lord. I don't like how that car flew over there like that. And look, it's the Nine of Pentacles. I saw on this card, the first word I saw looking at this card was something special. Like you were truly something special. And I'm seeing a lot of grapes. Some of you like did a lot of stuff with these grapes. I don't know if some of you maybe made some wine or something. Like some of you had like I see a gate and I was gonna say a tomb. A gate and a tomb. And Egypt. Some of you could have stayed in Egypt. I don't know, like a lot of grapes, like a lot of wine. You know, back in them days, people like grapes and wine. Like I'm seeing you like with them, like this lady with this big dress on, and you like stoned grapes and made wine and shit. Like, I don't fucking know, Libra. Let's get your last card. What is that bell? I just heard a bell in my ear. Like a church, was it a church bell? Like a priest at a church and the church bell was going off like it was time to go in. Like you were summoned to do an exorcist or something. I don't know what the hell, Libra. Give me your last doggone card, Libra. Like, cause you out here doing rituals and shit. You're freezing stuff. You're turning stuff into ice and shit. Decisions. Change me into one who can offer all decisions to you. May I trust during times of transition that the perfect actions will be shown. Grant me patience to allow events to line up as they need to and not turn a bitch into ice. No, that ain't what it said. Oh, Libra, like you were running around here turning people into ice, honey. Like you were an ice princess, okay? Like you were frozen, like literally frozen. Like, if you didn't like something and you got angry, like, let me freeze that shit. Like, freeze, you know? Like, okay, let me turn you into ice. This guy on here got an arrow, so it's like you shooting the arrows, and when it whatever your arrow hit, they turn into ice. And you like, please let me make the right choice and not to turn the wrong person into a ice, you know, statue because they done pissed me off. You know, let me, you know, this is you exactly, Libra, the choice. With let me make the right choice, you know, and not freeze up a whole city of people because one person pissed me off. Let me just be able to freeze that one person and not the whole city. Okay, Libra, you ice queen. I got an ice queen for you, Libra. You are an ice queen, okay? You. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. Who were you, Scorpio, in your previous life? Who were you, Scorpio, in your previous life? Oh, man. Y'all, this is crazy. This read, I don't know. I guess it's going okay. Oh, God, I hope I'm doing you due diligence today, God. Let's see. Okay, I had all these notes and I haven't looked at not one. Okay, Scorpio. Who were you, Scorpio, previous life? What did you do, Scorpio? What was your job? Okay. Not the servant again. Oh, and brainwashing. This guy, okay, so Scorpio, brainwash. Okay, brainwashing and servant. Like, who are you brainwashing, Scorpio? You're brainwashing people? You're brainwashing people into working for you, to be your servants, to do what you wanted them to do, Scorpio. This say political, religious, and social. Oh, so you were brainwashing people. You were, oh my goodness, Scorpio. You were one of them preachers that brainwashed you were a cult leader? What? Scorpio. Scorpio, you was a cult leader. Religious, political, social, and servant. Like, you were brainwashing these people into, like, being your followers. Like, you... Scorpio. Scorpio had a whole cult in their previous life. Scorpio had them all drinking the Kool-Aid. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. You had them believe in everything that you said, honey. You had your 12 wives, okay, and you know, and the men that was letting you have their wife, and the, you know, if you were a lady, you were the men, you know, the wives were letting you have their men, okay, and you were like, you were Jesus to them. You tell these people, I'm Jesus. Y'all need to follow me, do what I say do. You you had these people like on your like ass, Scorpio, okay? Like, they only knew what you told them. Like, how do people become cult leaders? Like, I don't mean like you have to be really good, like, to be a cult leader. Like, that's really like a lot of like I don't know, like that's, I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't want to call anybody weak minded, but people that be in cults and stuff kind of be a lot of broken people. You know, like they already come from somebody, you know, broken background. And, you know, when you talk to somebody enough, like, I don't know, Scorpio, yeah, but that's what you did. Like, you, I mean, I see you had your own church. Like, all this is just popping into my head, Scorpio. Like, you had your own church, and these people were following you and worshiping you, and, like, you had them gone. Like, whatever you said, they was like, yes. Like, yes, Scorpio, all hail to Scorpio. Oh, hell. Fuck. Scorpio. God damn. Let me get one to clarify this. Cult leader. That's all I got on here, a cult leader. This say political too, so I don't know. Some of you could be in social. So some of you could be in politics, and you know how a lot of political politic people are liars. So you know that goes along with that. Like, you know, you got a lot of people like behind you, 100%, and you know they're willing to follow you to the end, Scorpio. They're willing to serve you. We're here to serve you, Scorpio. You know, we're here to serve you, like at your service. I mean, give me one card for Scorpio. Golly. Scorpio, cult leader. Oh, I wonder if a lot of cult leaders are Scorpios. I don't know. Look. The Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. That's exactly you, like this leader, okay? Leading these people to follow you and giving you all of their shit. Like, what you got is mine, okay? And give it to me. Like, what you own is, like, I do it like I own you. Like, this sword is raised like I own you, okay? These are a lot of ladies out here. So, I mean, again, like, this is like the Leo, like, running, like, instead of a brothel, you just have a doggone cult. Like, my goodness. You got the kids, they're working for you. These are a lot of women that's unmarried. I don't know, like, I see a lot of people, like, I don't know, these women, Scorpio, they're not married. I don't know, are y'all like, I'm not seeing polygamy, I'm just seeing a lot of women. Like, I don't know, maybe you Leo's partner. I don't know, Scorpio. But you see that lady, she's like, I'm giving you all that I have. I'm giving it to you. And she like, I command you to. So, I mean, Scorpio, god damn it, brainwashing people and a cult leader and shit. Can y'all see my hair? I don't know. Oh, gimme. That's it, gimme. That's what you was telling you tell these people, gimme. And they were giving you everything. Like, they'll go out and work, and whatever they made, they will bring it to you. Like, these people take care of you. Just like a preacher, like religious. Like, you know how these churches, like, they take care of their preachers. Like, you know, the preacher in the fancy car in the big house, and the preacher's flying from place to place while a lady in the congregation can't pay her light bill. But you like, let them lights get turned off and just come on, stay with me. I got you. Like, I am your light. Okay, I am the light. So y'all were something else. Like, y'all. High is good. Look at this. Look at this lady with her that house in the middle of her clothes, and then on people in the middle of that. Like, you see how you had these people like in your cult? Like, you see that? Like, high is good. Like, you told them people, like, You can't pay your bill. Come on down to the church and I'll take care of you. Fuck. Change me into one who can let you act through me. I offer myself to you. Like, y'all, this is crazy. May I be a conduit for your blessing. Use me for the highest good. You like these people are like worshiping you. Like, use me for your highest good. Like, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. Use me. Like, I am yours, okay? Like, use me. Like, you had you a whole cult. Like, people were sacrificing themselves to be with you. I offer myself to you. I offer myself to you, Scorpio. Like, you had these people real life brainwashed. And you were sitting there like, yeah, like, I own you. You are mine. Come on to me. Come on down to the church. I got you. Don't worry about them light systems. Come on to the church. I got you. Y'all crazy. Stop it. Stop it, Scorpio. Stop it. Stop it, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Who were you in your previous life, Sagittarius? Lord have mercy. Who are you in your previous life, Sagittarius? God, dog. Oh, Sagittarius. Come on. Sagittarius past life. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Who were you, Sagittarius, in your past life? Um, wait, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute, Sagittarius. I just don't believe it. You got peacemaker and animals. The diplomat, the mediator, the pacifist, the animal lover, the animal care, and the herder. Okay, Sagittarius, look at you. So, in your previous life, Sagittarius, you were the peacemaker. You were the activist, okay? Whether you are a animal activist or the people activist, okay? You were like power to the people, okay? Now, Miss Star, look at those. We're all going to be able to hold hands, and we're all gonna be able to sing kumbaya together. Like, you were the activist. Like, go get your animals, your dogs and your cats, and we're all gonna just be one big happy world. Like, that was you, Sagittarius. Okay then. Okay, Sagittarius, the peacemaker. Some of you are cat lovers. Some of you are dog lovers. Some of you, Sagittarius, are just animal lovers. And you're also people lovers, okay? Like, some of you may have had a farm in your previous life, and you took care of the animals, and, like, you were good people, like, back in your day. Like, you were just all about happy and people coming together, okay, and being kind to one another and loving one another and sharing your milk and eggs with the next farmer. You know, like, you really, like, you got some sugar. I can borrow. You, like, let the neighbor borrow the sugar. Like, you got some sugar. You got some brown sugar. I can borrow. You was like, yeah, I got some sugar. Like, honey, go in there and get the sugar. Sugar, go get the sugar. Like, you were just a good old boy, a good old boy, back there in the day. Good wife, a good caretaker. You took care of the farm and the animals and stuff. Like, very, diplomatic, okay? You were very diplomatic. You were honored, you were the peacemaker, like, you took care of the animals. Some of you could have been a veterinarian, like, When somebody have to put old Charlie Boy down, they will come to you to put old Charlie Boy down, because you were the veterinarian, and you had the little grave set, for Charlie Boy, and you buried Charlie Boy, and y'all had the little arrangements, and then you went back and you ate your biscuits and your syrup and stuff, and when y'all were just peaceful people, you celebrated Charlie Boy, you why did I say, I don't know, Sagittarius, but yeah, let me get something to clarify this. Just a good old boy. It's a show called that, ain't it? Just a good old boy. Didn't mean it no harm. Something told me a story a long time ago. Making my way through the rounds. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, some of y'all watched In the Heat of the Night. Some of y'all like those type of shows. In the Heat of the Night. Shit like that. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay, see, some of you were like just a peacemaker. The Emperor wasn't no peacemaker, but the Dukes of Hazzard, yeah, some of y'all like that. This kind of looked like the Dukes of Hazzard got to. So some of y'all, you were like the Emperor on your farm. Like, people looked up to you, and like you were, you was just, you made sure everything was justified around the town. You made sure everything was justified around the city. Like, that's what the Emperor do. The Emperor, he tried to be the peacemaker, because he want everything to, like, be, peaceful. You know what I'm saying? So if anything ever happened, I said the people came to you, Sagittarius, so you could, like, put them in their place. Like, now we're not gonna do that. That's not the right thing. But if somebody did something wrong, they came to Charlie Boy, and I don't know why I keep saying Charlie Boy. But yeah, you were the disciplinary. You were structured. You were the disciplinary. You were the peacemaker. Okay, in your previous life. Okay, that's what you did. Okay, you made sure everything went nice and smooth in the town. Okay, you made sure everything went right in the community, in the little town. Because they didn't. You were the sheriff. Okay, some of you in your town, you were the sheriff. Okay. And everything had to go through you. If something had got out of hand, they would get on their horse and they would ride down to the Emperor, to tell them, like, such and such is over here, and they putting the powder down in the guns, and let's get back over there before they get the powder down in the guns, so we could, like, maybe we could make this a peaceful situation before it become a shootout. Some of you were in control of the shootouts. You know how people, like, they stand back to back and they walk 5 paces and then they turn around and shoot each other. Like, like you were that. you were the peacemaker of the duels. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. You made sure it was fair. Okay, you made sure that everybody, like, got their gun back down in their holster before they walked those 10 paces. And then oh man, and then after y'all went to the saloon and you had your drink, okay? And okay, let's get then. Okay, my goodness. Okay, you got heart. See, look at you got heart, Sagittarius. Okay, this say change me into one who can allow love to lead my life. So now you're still leading with love and peace today, Sagittarius. You say, may I offer myself completely to the highest, so all may occur as needed. Grant me peace and contentment wherever I am. Use me for the greatest good. So I say, y'all Sagittarius, you just want peace. You just want love and harmony, okay, in your world. And that's what you wanted back then, and that's what you want now, okay? You just want peace and love and harmony for all humankind and for all animal kind, okay? Okay, Sagittarius. See, you're just peaceful. Cherry blossom. I just saw cherry blossom. Some of you may like cherry blossom. You may have a cherry blossom tree, like this probably where you saw that when you were back in the day under your cherry blossom tree. You and your little kitty or your dog, maybe some of you guys had a lamb or a sheep or something that you sat with, and you just want a peace, world peace. You just want, okay, Sagittarius, that was nice and lovely. I'm so glad you had a nice and lovely reading. I like the Waltons. The Waltons had a John Boy. I can't remember Charlie Boy. I don't know. I just care for hearing Charlie Boy in my head. Charlie Boy. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, maybe Charlie Boy was John Boy, like I don't know. Capricorn, what's going on, Capricorn? Who were you back in your day in the past? Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. What's going on, Capricorn? You wish you were a kid again? And I remember way back when, and everybody say. Okay, what's going on, Capricorn? Who were you? Who were you? Give me one more. Give me one more. I don't know what that one is yet, because it turned over the other way. Let's see. Ooh, Capricorn. Look, wealth. Okay. Somebody was rich. Okay. Somebody was fucking rich and loaded. This say inheritance, acquisition, okay, this say gambling or speculation. And, let's see. What is this one? Ooh, poverty. Y'all look. Poverty. Lower class, dispossessed, beggar, famine, and lower class. Some of y'all started from the bottom. Now you're here, Capricorn. Look at y'all. Y'all were once poor, and now you're rich. Okay, Capricorn is determined to not be potent anymore. Capricorn said, I'd have been poor in my previous life so much. I'm not being poor now another day in my damn life. Okay, so now all you're doing is going after rich. You're going after wealth, okay? Some of you, you're going after it like diligently. I know in one of your readings, Capricorn, I said you were getting this money like in any kind of way that you could, so, but some of you refuse to be a beggar in the streets, okay? Oh, man, okay? You came out with wealth first. So it's like you want you're like, I'm wealthy now, I'm rich now, I'm good now, okay? Like I'm fine, like, because back in my past I was once poor, and I would never do that again. Like I would never stay on the street, I would never beg, I would never put myself back in poverty and famine again. Like I would never be a low class beggar anymore. Like I hear Capricorn saying I've been there and done that, okay? Like it's now in this lifetime, I'm going for my riches and my wealth and my happiness, okay? I mean, and that's just on point. But you got gambling on here and speculation. So Watch how you're getting your wealth, okay? And don't be getting it at other people's demise, you know. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all about money. Okay? It's good to like have, but it's not good to like need it. Like I need it. You know what I'm saying? So, cause don't be getting it at any cost. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're doing the right thing, Capricorn, by getting this money. But okay, you know, I know how like in the past you were that person that was poor. So, but make sure you're getting your wealth the right way. If I mean, I see right like okay, let me get a card for this for you, Capricorn. Capricorn always talks about money, but that's what a Capricorn do. Capricorn works, and you know, they work. They are very hard workers, and they're gonna go out there and get their money. So it's like a lot of Capricorns were like not in a, you know, not in such of a good place when they were coming up as kids. Some of you could have been like you know, when you were coming up as a kid, like you didn't have it, you know, at all. You know, some of you like myself, I can always talk about me. Like I definitely wasn't rich when I came up. You know, we stayed in a lot of one bedroom houses, and you know, those shotgun houses that went straight back like that. I'm from the South. You know, and that's what we had, you know. So but we made the best with what we had, you know. And then as you do grow up, you know, you grow up as you do grow up, you know, you want the best, you know, you want better for your family and stuff. And that's all you're doing, I almost said Scorpio, so some of you may have Scorpio placements in your charts, but that's what you want to do, Capricorn, is just leave an inheritance for your family. You know, when you leave, you want to, you know, you want to leave something behind for your kids, for your family. You don't want your your grandkids and great grandkids to grow up as poor as you did, you know. So let's clarify this. Let's clarify this for Capricorn. Give me one card to clarify this. I said one. See, this the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. See, you're out here going after your success, okay? Like you, once you got from out of this poverty, from out of this like lower class, not I hate the word lower class, but it's a lower class and a middle class and a high class in it. So once you got yourself up out of that poverty, like you went straight for the wealth. Okay, you went straight for this. You straight for wealth, health, wealth, prosperity, like non-stop. And you know, you're just trying to figure out every idea how you can like get this wealth to going. You're very focused and very driven, and you're moving really quick, okay? Like, because that's what you want. You want the nice house, you want the nice car, you want the nice things because you didn't have it growing up, Capricorn. Now you want the nice things, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. So you go after what you want. Continue to be driven. Do it in the right way, the honest way. Follow spirit, okay? Follow God, okay? And do it the right way, and you're gonna get your wealth and your blessings, okay? Some of you said, I know I'm gonna get it, I'm getting it, okay? So smart asses, okay? Yeah. So let's see, last card for Capricorn. Then I started your reading. I was saying started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team. No. I know I said back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but yeah, okay. But yeah, I remember way back when. So you remember when you were poor like this, and you don't ever want to go back there again, okay? What's this? Uniqueness. I accept my own nature. Change me into one who embraces my own uniqueness. Let me accept my own nature completely, knowing it too is divine. May I love myself as I am, not as others say I should be. And that's you, Capricorn. You really don't care what others say about you. You're going to love your own unique self, and you're going to be you. Because being you is what made you wealthy. Okay, you don't care what nobody say, Capricorn. You're gonna do you, and you're gonna be you, and you're gonna get this money. Okay, and ain't nobody gonna stop you from getting your money. Okay, Capricorn said I ain't gonna be poor no more. God damn it, I know I'm not. Shit. Okay, Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius, who were you in your previous life? Who were you, Aquarius, in your previous life? Past life, previous life. I did good, only an hour, look like not too long, hour and a half. Thank you all for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed your past life readings. Very interesting. I like past life stuff. Aquarius, who were you? What you were doing? Is that one or two? That's one. Let's get one more. Okay. Accomplishments. Achiever, celebrity, competitor, and failure. And, oh Lord, here go this Ice Age card. So some of you were like celebrities, Aquarius, in your previous life, and it's like with this ice disaster card, it's like then turned to cold. Like some of you, that's what you've been chasing. Some of you, Aquarius, you've been chasing the accomplishment. You've been chasing like the celebrity status, the fame, like the overachiever, the accomplisher. And it's like it's still hadn't thawed out yet. Like shit is still thawing out. Like you're still on the chase to become a celebrity. Some of you are trying your damnedest to become famous. You're trying your damnedest to have the victory, to feel accomplished. Okay, not saying that you want to just be a celebrity, but some of you do want to be a celebrity, and some of you do want the fame. Okay, and that's what you're chasing. But some of you, Aquarius, you want to just feel like you've accomplished something, and like, because that's who you used to be. Some of you were like a celebrity, and you're still chasing it. Like you couldn't get enough of it in your previous life. You want more now in your present life. Like I still want the fame, and I still want the fortune. Like some of you loved your previous life so much till you want it now in the present. Okay, like some of you are just in that ice. You're stuck back there in the past, and you still want it here in the present. You're like, why can't I still be the singer like I used to be? Why I still can't be the rapper like I used to be? Why I still can't be famous like I used to be? Like why I still can't win at all the competitions I put myself in? Like some of you are still, you were a competitor back in your day, back in a previous life. You were a competitor. You were the competitor. You were the celebrity. You were famous. And that's what you did. Whatever you competed in, if it was sports or whatever, like you were the winner. You accomplished a lot, and that time is gone. It done froze over. Like it done froze over. Like you need to do something else. Like, I don't know, like maybe you need to leave that in the past. It's in the past for a reason. We need to do something else, okay, Aquarius? Do something else. It done froze over. It's solid. It's frozen. It's no longer. You're no longer this, famous person, this celebrity, this like overachiever. You know what I mean? Not saying that it's a bad thing for wanting that right now in your present life. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if you have been chasing after this fame and this fortune, and at a certain age or sometime, it's time to like let go and do something else. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings or nothing, but you can't be 50 and still like trying to become a rapper. I don't know, y'all can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me like break your dreams and your stuff. But while you're doing that, have something stable and have this as like a side thing, so you could be able to maintain your life and live, and be, prosperous or whatever, like a hobby. Make it a hobby, not a habit. Make it a hobby and not a habit. Okay, Lord. Give me one card to sum this thing up. Lights, action, Hollywood. Oh, it's the lights. Some of y'all was like Hollywood superstars, and you just want to be that again. You were lights, actions, Hollywood. See, that's what you love to do. Like, that was your choice. That's what you love to do. Like, that's how you like made your living for your family. You were the competitor. Like, some of you, like, that's what you did. You love that. You like it. You build on that. Like, that was your like heart, like your thing. Like, it's your heart, it's your love. Like, some of you, like in your past life, Aquarius, like that was your like top priority. Like, I had to do this. Like, I'm saying some of you missed out on soulmates. You missed out on, married. You missed out on like being married with kids, and you missed out on a good life because you were constantly chasing the dream, that you never had, that you never got. So don't bring that here into this present life, that you're constantly chasing a dream to where you're going to miss out on the present and the now. You know what I'm saying, Aquarius? Like, don't miss out on your happy chasing a pipe dream. There are a such thing as pipe dreams. So don't let it be a hobby, not a habit. Okay? Hobby, not habit. Let's get your last word. Hobby, not a habit. Okay. All right, Aquarius. My goodness. Available. Change me into one who can offer you even the most baffling problems, knowing you'll carry me to the right solutions at the right time. If I am utterly open, receptive, and available. So you have to be open and receptive and available for changes, Aquarius. You have to be open for something new, for something different. Don't look at it as a problem that you can't achieve, or a problem that you can't accomplish, or a goal that you can't accomplish or achieve. Look at it as, I'm happy with the way it is now, and I'll just continue to work on it as a habit and enjoy it, and not lose the fun out of it trying to get to the end result. So it's like really some of you are missing out on the enjoyment of doing something because you're trying to get to the end result so quick. Like enjoy the doing, enjoy the present, enjoy working on it. Like you're missing out on the happiness of whatever it is, trying to just get to the end point. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get to the end point, you want to be one of those people that be like, I don't even know how I got here because you didn't enjoy it while you were going through the process. Enjoy the process, okay? Love you, Aquarius. You rock star. Party like a rock star. Pisces, who are you in your previous life, Pisces? What did you have going on? What did you have going on, Pisces? Who were Pisces in a previous life, back in the day? Didn't I title this reading as Back in the Day? I think I did. Who were you, Pisces, previous? Come on, Pisces. Pisces, were you with Cancer? Were you with Cancer as the king or the queen? Look, and then this say World War. This is the same thing Cancer had. Allied defender, allied invader. Holocaust, World War. So this seems just like Cancer. So some of you Pisces could have Cancer in your chart. But some of you were the leader of many wars, okay? Some of you Pisces fought many wars. Like you defended your country. You were a soldier in the army, okay? And you defended your country, okay? Some of you could remember like when you used to fight in the war. Like some of you have a drive to like be a war leader or a war like fighter, or some of you came into your life now and you went straight to the military. You know, you wanted to fight for your country because that's what you come from in your previous life. Like, you know, some of you like were the leader. You were in a leadership position over your platoon, over your company, over your, you know, your soldiers. You were in the middle of war. Some of you drove the tankers. Some of you like you know, were war heroes. Some of you were aircraft men, like you flew like in the air, like who are those guys that did the airmen? You were airmen. Like, yeah, you were soldiers in the army. Like, I just heard be all you can be in the army. You were soldiers. I see people like marching, like, you know, to war. Like, that's who you were. You definitely could have Cancer in your chart. So watch Cancers. Pisces, you are a soldier. Yeah, some of you had, I just heard hard knock life. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Yeah, I just heard hard knock life. Like some of you, like, I just see like the black military people. Like no color or whatever, but I do see like the black military people, because you know how like the black military people were like in their own platoon from the white people. You know, that's how it was, just segregated like that. And you were one of those like war heroes, like the airmen, the Tuskegee Airmen. Oh shit, not a Tuskegee Airmen, Pisces. Okay then. Thank you for your service. Okay. Like, yeah, they needed you guys for the, you know, to win these wars, you know. And yeah, you guys were good at it, you know. That's what you guys did, Pisces. Shay, okay. Let's get like, yeah, look, like that's what you guys did. I see like you were the first to arrive, you know, on the scene. Like That's what you guys were. Like, you were the first to arrive on the scene. Like, you would come from under those dark tunnels and you would come out and fight. You would come off the boats and you were ready to like fight. Like, even though like you didn't get treated right or whatever, you still went out there and you did your job for your family, back at home, so you could be back at home with your family. Yeah, some of you just got drafted off into the military like when you were a really young kid, you were a young child. And you grew up to be one of the biggest leaders of your time, you know, leading the war, the revolution, the evolution. Like, yeah, that's what y'all did, like soldiers, okay? My soldiers, Tuskegee Airmen. Okay, I love it. I love it. Let's get your last card. I don't think I need to clarify any more of that. That was really beautiful, Pisces. Yeah, look. Protection. Thank you for your protection. Okay, Pisces. Thank you for your guidance and your protection that you did, back then. Change me into one who is protected from all negative energy and predictions. Fill me with your dazzling and radiant light to make me a vessel for your love. And now release all fears I've absorbed from others. See, that's the type of prayer you had to have fighting this war. Like, you had to have no fear. You had to release the fear to God, and you had to go out there so you could make it back to your family. And you released all fear to God, and you went out there and you were a true soldier. Okay? Ashe, okay, guys? Thank y'all for joining me for this. I really enjoyed it, y'all. This was fun. We'll get to it again one day. I'll try to keep it in rotation. But I appreciate all of you guys for joining me and subscribing, guys, and liking the videos and liking the channel and subscribing to the channel. Let's grow together. I'm really having fun with you guys. I appreciate you all. You all are truly a godsend for me, because I don't I choose not to have very many, whatever. Love you guys. I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy the rest of your days. Very happy Mondays. Blessings to you. Hopefully I'll see you later. Queen Star, Libra, and Newborn. Also, thank all of you guys for joining me. You guys are amazing. Shay, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.